As far as the fight goes in ATL, you said a lot of guys are coming out there, a lot of different celebrities, rappers. I'm a little bit older, so Migos and them don't interest me as much, but you mentioned Nas, Raekwon, guys like that. What's the atmosphere going to be like in Atlanta?
It's going to be a movie. That is going to be the atmosphere. That's going to be the atmosphere, you know, because Atlanta is Black Hollywood. You know, they haven't had a big event there in a number of years, and they're the people, the great people of all the surrounding cities are always looking for a reason to come out and support something big.
All right, man. What's up, man? It's your man 3K the Boss, a.k.a. Mr. Two Hands Up. Pop, pop. You know what it is, man. All right, man. So I just got to take 5 minutes, man, just to vent my frustrations, man. This man knows really bothers me, bro. This man knows really bothers me. I mean, like, look at that thing, bro. That joint is something of legend.
Wide nose breathing all the white man's air.
To get fly. The women want to be able to go out and get the flyest outfits. The players and the hustlers want to be able to do the same thing.
Meanwhile, back in Atlanta, a certain player just enters the room.
You got the actresses and the actors and the rappers and the ball players. You're gonna see a little bit of everything.
Now we've got Tank. He was going back and forth with Josh Taylor, going back and forth with Devin Haney. He's Devin Haney's mandatory at this point. How far are we away from seeing Gervonta and
Tank ain't nobody's mandatory.
At this very moment, Leonard Ellerbe and the money team must have to realize that this is when keeping it too fucking real goes absolutely wrong. Roll the footage.
And it's, you know, I looked up last night, and you're the mandatory for Devin Haney's title. But
got him! Got him!
So let's clear that up right now. Tank ain't nobody's mandatory. We dictate the terms on any and everything we're doing. Any and everything.
how far away are we?
Tank is nobody's mandatory.
How far are we from seeing him in a fight?
Tank is the boss. Tank is the boss of 26. And when I say 26, meaning guys want to move up from 26 to get a shot. 30, 35, and 40. So you got 4 divisions. Everybody's calling my guy out.
Until he wins that WBA regular title, he's still the WBA.
Tank is the man, because guess what? You know why he's the man? Just what I just said. He is the only person that's out there in those 4 different weight classes that represents the biggest payday for every one of those guys.
How far are we from seeing
class.
one of those fights happen? I mean, we've got Gamboa.
Tank is fighting December 28th. I know what he's doing the next 3 fights, but you guys just gotta wait and see.
Thanks a lot, Leonard.
I mean, you know that the reason we ask is because you got your fighter on social media saying certain things, but then the career isn't really going in that trajectory.
Got him! Got him!
You know, he's calling out Josh Taylor. It's like a whole division above, a unified champ. That didn't happen.
What didn't happen?
The Josh Taylor.
The conversation just started about that the other day.
Completely. You know, but Tevin Farmer isn't though. They offered him $7 million to fight.
Got him! Got him!
Tevin Farmer.
They who?
Eddie Hearn.
He ain't that. That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
Okay, so he was
that's bullshit. Yeah, that's bullshit.
Never sent no terms.
First off, you can't make me an offer. You can't make me a B side. Can't make an A side. You can't offer me shit. And when I say me, meaning Mayweather Promotions, it don't work like that. It don't work like that.
But isn't that how you get negotiations started?
No, it's not how you. All that's a front for you guys.
Oh, super.
It's for you guys to get to talking, and he knows better than that. It don't go like that. Again, I'll give you an example. Do you think that same offer was made to Lomachenko?
The $7 million, you mean?
No, not a number. But do you think that same offer was made to Lomachenko for
Tevin?
Eddie to get Lomachenko with it?
No. Yes.
I mean, obviously, the offer was made because the deal was struck. He fought it.
No. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about for
Tevin to fight. Oh, you mean Devin Haney to fight Vasyl Lomachenko? An offer for that?
The bottom line, because I don't want to confuse what I'm saying, is that the B side can offer the A side shit and anything.
Can I talk to you for a second?
Oh, shit.
In anything. And my point, what I was trying to make, do you think that Lomachenko was made an offer to come fight on that whatever you want to call it?
The zone?
Yes.
He was made an offer.
Okay, and what did Aram say?
Wait, that fight took place on ESPN?
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know if the offer was made because you got to remember.
No.
No, check this out though. You got to remember, Ramirez fought on the zone maybe the 2 weeks before, so he probably did.
Who?
Jose Ramirez.
Outstanding young fighter. There's a big difference between Ramirez and their top guy.
Absolutely. I mean, and I get what you're saying. Vasyl is top-ranked franchise fighter.
Yes.
So he would be fighting on their network to build their streams and subscribers. Right?
Correct.
It would be more difficult to get that type of a fighter on the zone. But
It would never happen.
I mean,
And Aram has said that.
if the
Got him! Got him!
offer was as
No,
big as a $7 million
it don't
offer,
work
but
like
equivalent
it don't work like that.
because the
man.
contracts.
The game don't work like that. My fighter's not going on into a situation where nobody's watching. We're building a star. Okay.
Got him! Got him!
Okay. We don't go backwards. We move forward.
Got him!
Do you feel that what happened this weekend is further proof that maybe streaming is not the way to go and that pay-per-view is still the model that's...
I'm not here to knock any streaming service or whatever they're doing. I just only can speak about my fighters.
All right, fight fans, so this is day 2 of more of the PBC, Showtime, and Fox shenanigans. Well, I can't say Fox shenanigans considering they're a major marketing machine that can promote their fighters very well, so they're getting the bigger share of the fighters that they're promoting. But in the case of the PBC, in the case of Premier Boxing Champions, when you're speaking on their fighters, they're talking about other promotional outfits not showing any interest into their fighter like Gervonta Tank Davis. Well, the thing is, you guys only play on one side of the street. So why would they lend the olive branch and promote your fighter, considering they're having a great year, when you won't promote their fighter? So, I mean, it's just an asinine theory, you know. They're just regurgitating the usual banter of nonsense that they want you guys to subscribe to and buy into because they're trying to control the casual media. Because that's the thing. There's more casual fans in boxing than hardcore fans. That's where the problem lies. We can't differentiate the truth from the facetious, narcissistic lies because the fact of the matter is too many casual fans in boxing, too many people coming into the sport too late, and people don't know what to look for. They don't really look beneath the surface like you and I. But I'll digress. You know, that's just the PBC. What else can you expect from people like them? Now, for the sake of hardcore boxing fans all around the world and for the sake of being unbiased, you know, and just keeping the scales balanced, you know, I'm going to extend an olive branch to the PBC. We are going to promote Deontay Wilder vs. Luis Ortiz 2, which will be taking place next week. on the 23rd of November. Yeah, man, tune in. That's if you guys feel like that's worth a pay-per-view buy. I necessarily won't be buying the pay-per-view, but
sir.
you can email Mr. Two Hands Up if you know what I'm saying. If you need a you know what I'm saying, me to get you on the got you. I got you. You know what I mean? But as we always say before we close this joint out, man, it costs you nothing to pay a nigga no mind. You know what I mean? Respect. I just wanted to shout out the MBBC. I wanted to shout out Boone. I wanted to shout out Myron Magnus. I wanted to shout out Bruce Vane. I wanted to shout out my homie Nuke, IBFP. Podcast is doing great, man. A lot of great live streams, man. Yeah, man. Andrew Tucker, Kokomo's Boxing Flow, man, it's so many of y'all, man, but MBBC is alive and well, man, and we going strong, and we truly are the heartbeat of boxing. Fuck what the LDBC talking about. We are the game. Respect.